Along with the external beauty, of course, our Prophet ﷺ was blessed with internal beauty. And he was blessed with humility. And he was blessed with modesty. And of his modesty and of his simple lifestyle is the famous hadith that you all know of Umar ibn al-Khattab, who entered in upon him when the Prophet ﷺ was lying down in his he had a small compartment in the masjid as well. And that was his own compartment. It was not with he did not have any wife living there. It is his own compartment. And in that compartment there was nothing other than a jug of water and a bed that he would lie down on or sleep on. And this bed was made not out of the leaves of the date palm, but out of the branches of the date palm. You know, many of you who have been to back home, there's the bed that they make from that type of, if you like, fiber, right? And then we put the mattress on top of the fiber, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like that type of fiber you have here. And then you put the mattress on top of that. The Prophet ﷺ only had that fiber, if you like. He only had that with no mattress. And so he's lying down on that. And so when Umar comes in, he sits up to greet him. And when he sits up, you all know the famous hadith, that's when Umar sees that fiber, that stick, those date palms, if you like, the roots or the stalk, it has left a mark. And you can see the reddish. You know when lying down, you come up, you see the reddish mark. And Umar ibn al-Khattab begins crying. When did this happen? This happened in the 7th, 8th year of the Hijrah. This happened when the Prophet ﷺ is the undisputed leader, not of all of Arabia right now, but at least of a large chunk of Arabia. And he has money coming in and pouring in. And so Umar cannot control himself. He begins to cry. He goes, Ya Rasool Allah, how can we allow you to live like this? Look at the kings of Rome and Persia. Look at the Qaisar, look at the Caesar, look at the Shahinshah, look at these people. Look at how they live. Surely, Ya Rasulullah, you deserve better. Instead of saying, maybe you're right, O Umar, instead of saying, I'll think about it, he got irritated at Umar. He said, Umar, is this what we're here for? O Umar, aren't you happy that they have the dunya and we have the akhirah? He rebuked him, this is not what our religion, I'm not here to do this. I'm not even thinking about this. And Aisha describes that the bed of the Prophet ﷺ, this is in Tirmidhi as well, the bed that the Prophet ﷺ would sleep on was a leather skin. That was sometimes you would stuff it with date palm leaves. The bed that he would sleep on was leather. Leather is not what you sleep on. Leather is something you put on the saddle, right? Leather is not what you sleep on. But that was his bed. He goes, sometimes I would put some date palms to make it leaves, to make it a little bit softer. And once it is narrated that the Prophet ﷺ's bed, one of his wives, she folded up her own half to give him extra, right? So she made it a little bit more comfortable. Because it was more comfortable, he slept longer than usual. And then when he woke up, he said, what happened? Who did this? So when she explained, he rebuked her and said, bring it back to the way it was. I need to pray my tahajjud basically. I need to wake up for tahajjud. Don't make my bed too soft for me. Now this is something, subhanAllah, again, I'm the most guilty, everybody here, like we buy our beds, mashallah, I don't know what ratings are, they are these days, there's different this and that. We compare this now to the Prophet ﷺ, he didn't want this type of bed. He wanted a bed that is a little bit harsh because it provides him now opportunity to pray tahajjud.